Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Series 12, where today we're trying something really ridiculous. It probably won't even work, but we're gonna try it anyway. So this all starts, I was trying to think about how to give things huge power that shouldn't have huge power. And then I saw this Weedle Twineedle video, and basically they came up with a solution to the problem that was really good. So I decided to, partially copy the solution. Thank you very much for being my inspiration, Weedle Twineedle. I will drop that video with a card right here, hopefully, if I remember and I put it in the right spot. But yeah, that's the basic thing. So the solution they came up with basically is you use brutal. They did it with a Landorus. You use brutal swing, a Landorus, and an Urshifu. Because if you didn't know, huge power doesn't increase your attack stat. It increases the stat that you're using in damage calculation. So basically, if you have huge power, then your defense will get boosted for body press, or your opponent's attack stat will get boosted for foul play, which is really cool. This is what I was trying to think of. I was trying to think about like how to do body press, and I watched their video. And the basic idea is you brutal swing into Runerigus. Runerigus gets switched out with eject button, and then whatever has huge power comes in and uses a priority move into your Pokemon to give that Pokemon huge power because of Wandering Spirit. If you don't know what Wandering Spirit does, anytime the Pokemon with Wandering Spirit gets hit with a contact move, they basically swap abilities with their opponent. So we'll brutal swing, hitting our own Runerigus. Runerigus' Wandering Spirit will go to Zacian. Runerigus gets switched out to Diggersby, and then next turn we quick attack into Zacian. Zacian ends up with huge power, and Diggersby ends up with Wandering Spirit. That's the basic plan. I do have a showdown replay that I will put in this video somewhere, probably at the end, if this doesn't ever work in this video, of the only time I've gotten it to work and like won the game and everything. So there will be a timestamp in the description if that's what I'm doing. Go look for that timestamp if you just want to see it work and like the explanation and everything. Let's talk about the team. So first up we have Zacian. I'm running a bulkier Zacian because it needs to stick around. If it just faints on turn 1, we're not going to get the strategy off. We have Brutal Swing, Behemoth Blade, Sacred Sword, Protect. Brutal Swing is actually just not bad on Zacian. It lets you hit Calyrex without, and they can't like do any redirection or anything to get around it. It's kind of nice. We have Runerigus. I'm running the eject button, and I'm running only helping moves because it's never really going to get the chance to attack. I've thought about maybe running an attacking move on it, but it doesn't even get Shadow Sneak, so like Runerigus' physical attack move pool is really bad. I'm running Ally Switch to help us get off the strategy. If they're going to like Max Quake into Zacian and I Ally Switch, and then Runerigus switches into Diggersby, Diggersby will take it because it has Sash. Crafty Shield is really good for just getting around like Parting Shot, Yawn, sleeping stuff on that first turn. Will-O-Wisp just to burn things, and then Trick Room is more for like counter Trick Room. A lot of times what people will do is they'll lead Incin plus Trick Room on. So what I can do is just go for the Brutal Swing anyway, and if they don't fake out Zacian, then we'll get the strat off. Or they fake out Zacian and we get to just reverse their Trick Room. Next up, Diggersby, Quick Attack. This is for mostly setting Zacian, but it does turn into Max Strike, which is nice. And then Diggersby's attack is pretty high with huge power, so the Quick Attack is just nice. High Horsepower, Stone Age Protect. I went with Diggersby. If you've seen Weedle Twineedle's video, what they did was they used Azurill, so they did the smallest amount of damage possible. Azurill? No. Yes, Azurill. So they did the least amount of possible damage possible, and they were using Landorus. They could like trigger weakness policy. Unfortunately, in VGC, that's a lot harder to pull off because we have Dynamax. I'm pretty sure they were playing in just like doubles OU or something like that on Showdown. If I had to guess, I would say that's what they were doing, and it worked really good. I mean, for the 2 battles that they showed it off, I don't know how many battles they had to play to get those 2 battles, but you know. So yeah, and then the Diggersby can Dynamax in an emergency, and we'll Dynamax at a good chunk of the time if like we don't get the strategy off, just because it's a decent Dynamax Pokemon, honestly. We have Meowstic. I'm running Skill Swap. This is the second way that we can get off the strategy. I think it's the harder way. You would think it'd be easier, but I think it's the harder way. We can just lead Diggersby Meowstic, skill swap, and then if they KO Diggersby, we get Zacian in and we skill swap again. The problem with that is that Meowstic's fast, but it's not that fast. And I don't want to run just 170 speed on my Zacian, because then I won't even outspeed Thundurus, if that makes sense. I mean, I could do it. Maybe it would make it easier, but you know what I mean? Like, Meowstic's not super bulky, and it's not, like, super fast. It's pretty, like, it's faster than, like, Urshifu, but it's not faster than, like, Thundurus. So it's kind of in a weird spot. Anyway, we can do the skill swap thing. I'm running just screens because screens are nice. And then T-Wave for some speed control. If we lead Meowstic Diggersby and we don't think we can get the strategy off, what we can do is just like T-Wave their Zacian and then KO it with Max Quake. It's really nice. Running Yveltal, just because it's a solid Pokemon and it's a Pokemon I'm really comfortable using. Maybe this spot would be better as a Kyogre, but the Yveltal's been working out okay, so there you go. It's just a pretty standard like AV Yveltal. I don't think I have all my EVs in here. Oh wow, I have so many EVs left. Where did they go? I swear I put them in. One, two, three, four. So I need, there we go. I swear I put these in, and I guess I've been playing games without EVs, so maybe we'll do even better now. Actually, I think I want to run more defense then. Because Zacian. Yeah, that looks like good numbers. Last up, we have Amoonguss. What we can do with it is we can just skill swap into it and have priority spore and put things to sleep. Maybe that'll help us out. It's really our only way to deal with Trick Room, so that's really cool. And then it's just an overall good support Pokemon. Yeah, so that's the team. If you like the video, guys, make sure you leave me a big fat like, leave me a comment, let me know what Pokemon you'd like to see in the next video, or like just an overall like strategy, and maybe I can make it work with whatever Pokemon I want. Just anything you want to see. Without further ado, let's jump into some battles. Let's see if we can get some good stuff going. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic. Okay, that's a Butterfree. Kyogre is like the bane of this strategy, because if they just lead Kyogre and Water Spout, we pretty much just don't get it, like 100% of the time. Let me think. I'm gonna go Zacian Runerigus. I'm gonna bring the Digger. Let's just go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I think it's safe as long as they don't lead this Kyogre. I mean, they could lead the Zacian too, or the actually, yeah, Incineroar and Kyogre, like the two things that absolutely make this so hard, because Incineroar is just, we get intimidated, we get faked out. Like, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, there it is. There it is. They're just gonna try to fake me out. What do I need to do here? I can't really. It's not giving. I'm gonna do this because if they like Max and Max Geyser the Runerigus slot, then yeah, no, they just Water Spout. Bye, Runerigus. Okay, well, Yveltal comes in and that's gonna help a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and just Airstream Kyogre. And I should take a Water Spout, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I take like one. So I'm just gonna do this. Oh, they switched to Landorus. That's great. Landorus is dead now. Now we're at -2, which isn't nice, but at least Yveltal will be faster than Kyogre now. And being at -1 attack doesn't really hurt us. And they kind of have to max Kyogre. Okay, Zacian comes in. That's kind of fine. It's not great, if I'm being honest. Yeah, this Incineroar is really annoying. But, you know, I mean, Incineroar is usually pretty darn annoying. I think I'm going to go ahead and max stream Incineroar and switch to Diggersby here. If we get a couple of Airstreams on it, it'll outspeed Zacian. They do Behemoth Blade there. We take so much damage. Get the Airstream off. That's really good. What do they go for? Parting Shot? Okay, and then the Yveltal slot, which is better for us. I think Diggersby can just KO this Zacian, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to go for the Airstream again. Jeez, do I want to do that? Yeah, Incineroar just completely decimated our strategy. Yeah, they just switched back to Incineroar. What a punk. Alright, so we get this off. We're probably not going to KO Zacian at -1, though. Yeah, we definitely would have KO'd. That hurts my soul. Okay, but now we get our Zacian in. Right? They do have Fake Out, but I could just protect this turn. They're probably going to fake out Diggersby, though, right? Oh, no. On God? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'm just going to go for this because it'll KO these Mons. Then we have to deal with Dynamax Kyogre, and I don't know if we can beat it. There's Kyogre. They're going to just keep intimidating us. They're so mean. Honestly, don't appreciate... Oh, that did so much damage. That's going to help. It's going to help so much. Okay. Let me think. If I protect and I can KO this Incineroar, we're going to be in a really good spot. But for all I know, they're Shuka Berry. There's the max. Protect. Ah, they called it right. They called it right. Ooh, that's so bad. I just kind of need this to KO. How much did my Sacred Sword do before? 65? It's not going to do enough. I have to go for Behemoth Blade and hope I KO. We don't KO. Dang. Oh, I hate... I understand that Incineroar is necessary for this format, and if we didn't have it, it might be a worse format. I just don't appreciate how well it destroys everything that's trying to do something really stupid. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just go for it again, honestly. I don't know if I'll get it. Obviously, they have Incineroar, so... for all I know, we're just gonna lose. I did say that it's very hard to pull off, and we probably won't get it, so... And that replay in the game that I got it, I only got it because I was really lucky. Sorry I'm coughing so much. I'm still trying to... I still don't know how to stop myself from being so congested every morning. It doesn't seem to matter how much water I drink or anything. It's just so weird. Start the timer. Okay, what do we got? Calyrex Alecki is really... really not what I wanted to see, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure my Zacian will survive here, but like, I guess if I switch to Diggersby, it won't take any damage. Oh yeah, we should be fine. Unless it's Specs. Specs Calyrex is on the rise. Oh, we just take it. Brutal Swing. Big damage. They only live because they're Sash. That's really good. I was gonna say, oh, I can just Quick Attack, but I actually can't. How much did we take from Astral Barrage? I'm gonna Protect and Quick Attack Alecki. I think they're probably in a 2 Quick Attack range, but if 1 KOs, that'd be kind of nice. I guess I could just max Diggersby here, actually. That's probably the moves. Oh, but there's Zacian in the back, don't they? Maybe that's not the moves. Yeah, I'll just Quick Attack. What's the Calyrex gonna do? Ooh, they were in a 1 Quick Attack range. Oh, they have Energy Ball. That's really bad. Okay, let's get Yveltal in. We're gonna have to just max now. We're at -1 speed. Really sucks. Okay, that's Blastoise. That's fine. I'm gonna switch to Runerigus. I'm just gonna... Huh. I'm just gonna Airstream the Blastoise, I think. They don't even max it? Oh, they do max it. Okay. That probably KOs our Runerigus, but that's fine. I'm not faster than Calyrex yet, but that's okay too. Alright, Protect. I'm gonna just max Airstream again. This way we get a speed boost on Zacian when we really need it. Yveltal might end up taking too much damage here for us to win. It's gonna be close. It really also depends on what the last Pokemon is. But it's probably Zacian. Although I would think that if Zacian was gonna come in, it would have came in when the Blastoise came in, right? That's when I would have brought it in. Cause like, it just does more damage. They're trying to think if my Yveltal's faster right now. It's not. Oh, now Zacian. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. We get the speed boost on. That's really nice. What do they go for? They max strike. Oh, you're a punk. Oh, you're a professional jerk. Yeah, we just lose. That max strike seals it up. Bye, Zacian. Yeah. Unless foul play KOs, but foul play is not known to KO in this situation. Yeah, not quite. I guess maybe if they missed the player up there. That sucks so bad. Dang, bro. Yeah, there are so many things. I mean, the lower we get on the ladder, the more likely we are to get it, maybe. You know? But it's still going to be hard. I'm down to just go for it again. I think. This is faster than... Yes. Yes, it is faster than... It's faster than Thunderous. That's really bad for us, actually. Yikes, man. That hurts me. That hurts me in the inside. I could probably win some of these games, but I'm trying to get the strategy off. You know what I mean? Like, if I was just trying to ladder with this team, I'd probably not go for the strategy every game. But when you have a thing that's as hard to pull off as this, and you're trying to record a video, you kind of just have to go for it every turn. That's the Cinderace and the Lycanroc. Ooh, okay, they have all the things here. I don't think we're going to get it. 100% I don't think we're going to get it. Is there anything I can do? If I was running more speed on Zacian, we probably could get it. But then I'm not bulky. And we kind of have to be bulky. I'm going to do this. Let's see what happens. I feel like they're probably going to max the Cinderace, but maybe if the Cinderace is like slow, like it's adamant or something. Sometimes you just have to go for it, and you'll get lucky. Oh, that's a really fast Lycanroc. Okay, when I Brutal Swing, I'm going to get Wandering Spirit, so I'm going to switch to Diggersby. I have Wandering Spirit now. Diggersby dies. All hope is lost. We lose. We don't lose, but we don't get it. I'm kind of sad because we definitely should have. Alright, I'm just going to Airstream like... Airstream. I want to Airstream Lycanroc, but it's... Frickin' Choice Scarf. I'm just going to do this. We were so close. We were right there on the edge, and frickin' Pyro Ball knocked out our Rinnery, our Diggersby. Why did they double there? Does Pyro Ball not KO? Because, I mean... No, I mean, what ended us was taking our Brutal Swing, but... You kind of have to do what you have to do. Because if we were still sashed, then we would have been fine. Alright, Yveltal switches in? That's cool. I wish Dark Aura stacked. That'd be cool. Cinderace goes down here. I think we can win this game, but we're not going to win it the way that I want to win it. You know what I mean? Alright. So now I'm going to Airstream into Yveltal. I might just actually have to double Zacian to get the KO. I don't think I'm going to KO it. Man, I'm just gonna spend every game disappointed that we were so close and we didn't get it. It's because it's like it takes 2 turns and everything has to go right. You know what I mean? All right, there's the Yveltal. They just max guard. That's great because I doubled your Zacian. Ooh, now they have Wandering Spirit. We get Intrepid Sword again. That's a cool interaction. Now we're at +2 because we're double Intrepid Sword. My Zacian should outspeed their Lycanroc now. And Yveltal probably doesn't, though. I'm going to do this. And this. Goodbye. If Zacian lives this turn, we can get off a huge Behemoth Blade. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, the Airstream Yveltal? Nice. Yeah. Okay, well, at least we won. At least we won. We gotta try again. You know, we gotta try. That's a Kyogre and an Incineroar. Yikes. Kyogre, Incineroar, oh my. Kyogre, Incineroar, oh my. I mean, Landorus is also not nice because they just get Intimidate, but... I feel like I have to just go for it, you know what I mean? Do I want to win this game or do I want to do the thing? Is the question. I want to do the thing. That's always the answer. Answer is I always want to do the thing, you know what I mean? We might have time for 2 more games. And if we don't get it, I'll cry. I will cry. Maybe not on camera, but I will cry just a little bit. Very, very hard to pull off. Alright, there's the Kyogre. There's the Incineroar. All the time, every day, 5 days a week. I guess I'll just switch to Yveltal. I mean, we're going to take a ton of damage from Water Spout, but I don't want to just lose Runerigus and not have the option anymore, you know? Alright, I'm going to Brutal Swing and switch back to Runerigus. And if we're lucky, we'll get it. We have to be really lucky. Oh, they're just going to Dynamax? What a punk. What an actual punk. Alright, we're like halfway there, and Zacian's just going to get KO'd. Alright, no. I give up. You win. Another one, please. If they hadn't Dynamax there, I think we probably would have got it. Alright, so this is a Coal team. A Colossal team. Which means that we're kind of boned, I think. We can win, but I don't think we can do the thing. Should I just start, like, forfeiting every game that I can't do the thing in? I guess there's a chance. Alright, well, my play here is this. This is the only play I have. This is the play I have, and you're going to like it. And as long as I get the T-Wave off, we got this. Because Diggersby should outspeed. Oh, they're like Scarf. We got lucky. We got lucky, but I'll take it. Yikes, I didn't know they were Scarf. That's bad. Alright, well, as long as Diggersby lives, we can get this, I think. I'm going to go ahead and just Quake Gastrodon. Set up a light screen. Dragon Darts. Yeah, that's fair. We don't KO. Do they yawn? What do they go for? There's the yawn. I don't care, actually. I don't think I care. Because if I'm just going to take its ability, then I really don't care. Alright, bet. Whatever this congestion is right in the back of my throat. I'm sorry if I sound funny. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to turn off my mic for a second. Let's see. It's not any better. Okay. Alright, maybe this is doable. But only maybe. We have to get pretty lucky still. Go for the skill swap. Astral Barrage. Does Meowstic take 2 Astral Barrages? No. Not even close. Dang. Dang. So close. So close, and yet. Alright, well, I have to just high horsepower switch to Zacian. Actually, I meant to switch to, not Zacian. Oops. I meant to switch to Yveltal. We take another Astral Barrage. I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Because Dragon Darts has to go into Diggersby. KO? Yeah. 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 Well, it has to go into Zacian, but I'm immune. Well, we win the game, but we don't win the game the way that I wanted to win the game, you know? I guess a win is a win. Alright, this might be the last one, unless I just quit and just keep restarting games. Please. Almighty Pokemon gods. Okay. This might be doable. We might be able to do this. It's gonna be... it's gonna be close, but we might be able to do this. We've been right there on the edge so many times. I need it. Please, give it to me. Please. Yveltal? Comfey. Okay. Their weakness policy, Yveltal. I'm gonna go for it. What move do I think they're gonna click? I'm gonna ally switch just in case. I think they're probably gonna max darkness into Runerigus. But just in case. Okay. Brutal Swing. Swapping the abilities. Nothing Yveltal can go for is a contact move right now. Airstream. Okay, they're faster than us now. That's really bad. That's actually really bad. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. This Zacian's going to have huge power. And if we're lucky, we'll KO. I kind of wish I hadn't ally switched, actually. Well, they ally switch. Oh, we're still faster? We still can't. Hey, we got an attack off. We got one off, guys. We got one off. We got one huge power plus our attack stat is 630 right now. That's so much. Can I win this though? We got it off. It doesn't matter. We don't need to win anymore. We did the thing. Substitute Zacian is a thing. They Steel Spike. Excuse me? Steel Spike Yveltal? Okay, well at least we break the sub. I can go for Stone Edge. I mean, I can go for it, but I'm probably just going to lose both my Pokemon here, and we're going to lose the game. Maybe Yveltal can bring it back, but... Oh, yeah? Do we take that? We do take that. I should have targeted the Yveltal. Oh, we even missed the Stone Edge. That's so sad. That's so sad. The only, like, option here we have is somehow if we can get Zacian to +1. You know? Somehow. I need them to KO Diggersby for me, kinda. Let's do this. They go for the sub again. They really want this substitute. What is this Yveltal's moveset? Is it physical? Is this physical Yveltal? Alright, I'm gonna go for Airstream. I think I have to double protect here. I really hope I get it. No double protect. No dice. We just lose. We're a loser. What can I even do? I can Airstream, and I can go for a Will-O-Wisp, I guess, but I think we just lose Yveltal here. We got the thing off, but... Alright, well, now they have Wandering Spirit. That's fun. What? I didn't even know Yveltal learned Rock Slide. Did you guys know it learned Rock Slide? It learns Rock Slide? What's the Steel type move? Steel Wing? Well, I outspeed it now, and I can KO it, but then we just get KO'd by Zacian. We were so close. And yet... Alright, so we got it off in one game. And honestly, if I had called the Zacian protecting, we probably could have won that game. But that's okay. Stuff happens. I'm going to go ahead and put the replay at the end of the video here. So I'll go record that now. All right, here we are. This is the replay. Let me switch sides. So this team, you don't think we'd get it off, right? I didn't either, but it happened. So let's watch it together. It's gonna play music, isn't it? Where's the sound? Or no, it shouldn't play music because I have music turned off. Question mark? Off. Yes. This dark scheme? That's cool. All right, you ready? We're gonna go through it. So we do the leads. They have the Incineroar on lead, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm thinking, obviously, they're going to go for Fake Out Trick Room here, so I think, okay, let me just protect and reverse the Trick Room, because they're not going to target Runerigus, so that's what we do. We reverse the Trick Room, and now I go, well, surely they're not going to Trick Room 2 turns in a row. So we Brutal Swing, we get the switches off, right? And then they decide to taunt my Zacian. Oh, pause. Last turn. This is what happened. So, is this the beginning of the battle again? Yeah, it is. Next turn. So I went for the Brutal Swing, and I was like, I can get this off because they're not going to Trick Room 2 turns in a row. But their Incineroar is actually eject button. So basically, the way the game mechanics work is only one Pokemon can switch out on any given attack. So because their Incineroar is faster, it switches out with its eject button, and ours just doesn't activate. So if you watch the turn here, my eject button should have activated here, but since their Incineroar is also eject button, they get to switch and we don't get to switch. Because only one Pokemon can switch out on any attack. But that's cool. We at least get Wandering Spirit on the Zacian, and then we get taunted. So here, I'm thinking, okay, let me switch to Diggersby, because then I can get it off next turn. And I think probably what they're going to do is they're just going to protect Calyrex and go for Trick Room with Mimikyu. And that is exactly what they do here. They protect Calyrex. I presume they go for Trick Room. We just KO Mimikyu. It goes away. But now Incineroar gets to come in. And now we're at -1, and they have Fake Out Pressure. And that's really not good for us. So I'm pretty sure what I did, I was just like, alright, well, they're going to get Trick Room up. Let me just bring in Amoonguss so I can start putting things to sleep. And now their Incineroar has Wandering Spirit, which is a little important. Alright, so they Trick Room, they get it off. That's fine. We're just going to put things to sleep so Amoonguss doesn't take too much damage. I'm pretty sure they Flare Blitz here. Yeah, we don't go down to that because we're max defense. And I'm thinking, okay, let me reverse the Trick Room, right? But the Incineroar targets Runerigus with Throat Chop, and our eject button gets activated now. I had forgotten that we still had the eject button. But since it didn't activate earlier, now it's going to activate, and Runerigus has to switch out. So it just switches out in his Zacian because it's the only Pokemon I really want to come in here. But keep in mind, this Incineroar still has Wandering Spirit, and that's going to be very important. So we go for another Spore just to put more things to sleep. They get the Glacial Lance off. Amoonguss dies, but we get to KO their Calyrex in return, which is very important. Because now they don't have Calyrex anymore. And now Runerigus comes in. And now, remember, Runerigus actually has Wandering Spirit. Showdown is really not friendly with his ability. Remember, the Incineroar has Wandering Spirit. Just keep remembering that. So I think, okay, let me Ally Switch. They're not going to target into Runerigus. We Sacred Sword, we KO Incineroar. So now Zacian has Wandering Spirit because the Incineroar had Wandering Spirit. I wasn't paying attention. But I saw that happen, and I went, oh, Zacian has Wandering Spirit now, and is sitting next to Diggersby. So I go for the Quick Attack. We get the +1 Behemoth Blade off, and this Behemoth Blade would have done like 30%. Or it would have done like 40%. It would have done less than half. And it ends up doing like 78%, which is nuts. Insane amount of damage to be doing with Behemoth Blade into presumably really bulky Reshiram. Crazy amount of damage. And our attack stat right now should be like 600 number that it was in the video. So they KO Zacian, but that's fine, because we can just max Diggersby and win. This is why I went with Diggersby, just because it can do stuff. Very, very cool game. This Incineroar having Wandering Spirit in the end saved the whole strategy on accident. So yeah, that's the video, everybody. If you like the video, make sure you leave me a like, leave me a comment, tell me what you want to see in the next one. And if you're all the way here at the end and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Be an AndyLav fan today. This video is going to be like 30 something minutes long. If you watch the whole thing, obviously there's something you like. I'll go check out Weedle Tweedle. Obviously they have way more subscribers than I do. If you watch me, you probably watch them, but they do a lot of cool stuff. And with that, everybody, my name is Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time.